My name is Deepthi. Joining a straight line to an arc can be achieved by using a technique known as a tangent line. To do this, extend the straight line so that it meets the center point of the arc. Then, using a compass or other drawing tool, draw a circle that is tangent to the straight line and intersects the arc at the desired point of intersection. Today, we are going to learn about joining straight line to an arc.
At the end of this demonstration, you will be able to mark lines on metallic surfaces with marking block, mark lines with scriber, mark angles with bevel protractor, bisect the angles with divider, draw circles, arcs, and tangents with divider and scriber. Register the profile with dot punch. Tools required: steel rule, angle plate, vernier caliper, tri-square, dot punch, ball peen hammer, equipment required: bench vise. Task 1. Spanner. Check the raw material size using steel rule. File metal to size 150 mm, 60 mm, 9 mm. Apply marking media on the surface of the job. Clean marking table, marking block, angle plate, and steel rule. Set the size 30 mm in marking block using steel rule. Place the job on marking table and support it with angle plate. Mark center line datum 30 mm with reference to side WX Figure 1. Set the size 30 plus 5 equal to 35 mm in marking block and scribe a line right side to 19 mm with reference to side ZY. Similarly, set the size 30 minus 10 is equal to 20 mm and scribe a line in right side to 23 mm length with reference to side WX. Turn the job and support it with angle plate with reference to side XY. Set the size 19 mm and scribe a line with reference to side XY. And mark point A at the intersecting line. Similarly, scribe a line to size 23 mm with reference to side XY and mark point B at the intersecting lines. Set the radius 19 mm and draw radius at point A. Radius line intersect the object reference side XY at point C. Mark 14-degree angle at point C using bevel protractor and scribe an angular line to the distance 27 mm and mark point D. Mark 90-degree angular line with reference to line CD to the distance 22 mm and mark point E as shown in the job drawing. Similarly, mark 90-degree angular line with reference to line DE to the distance 27 mm and mark point F. Mark the center line on the line DE and name it as G. From point G, draw a perpendicular line to the length of 19 mm downward and mark it as H. Draw radius of 19 mm from the point H in such a way that the arc should intersect EF and CD through center point G. Set the radius 19 mm and draw an arc at point A. Set the radius of EF and draw an arc at point B. Intersect the object reference side XY at point F. Scribe a line 30 plus 9.5 is equal to 39.5 mm horizontal line with reference to side WX. Similarly, scribe a line 30 minus 9.5 equal to 20.5 mm horizontal line with reference to side WX to mark the width of spanner and right end. Join the spanner object lines by drawing a radius of 13 mm from point Q in downward side and radius 51 mm from point R in upward side and complete the spanner as shown in job drawing. Similarly, follow the above procedures to mark the left side end of the spanner from points I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, S, and T to complete the spanner profile marking. Punch on the marked lines for prominent marks. Check the size with steel rule.
Let's have a recap of what we have learned today. We have learned to mark lines on metallic surfaces with marking block, mark lines with scriber, mark angles with bevel protector, bisect the angles with divider, draw circles, arcs and tangents with divider and scriber, register the profile with dot punch. Thus, we have learnt about joining straight line to arc. Hope you have a clear understanding on this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor.